Hi, my name is Glenn Goche, and I am a mixed media collage artist here in Chicago, originally from South Louisiana. I've been making my art for about the past 15 years, sharing it on social media, slowly building a following like a lot of artists do. And I found that I've come to a place where my art has been getting progressively more personal. And because of that, I felt like I needed to share more of my personal story, like who I am, who the guy is that's creating this artwork. I've been very happy sharing the art on social media and putting it out there and hiding behind it, where you don't see me, you just see the art. And as awkward and as scary as it is, I want to share more about me so that it makes more sense, hopefully, to you. So here goes. I'm originally from South Louisiana. My wife and I have been married for 36 years now. We have four adult kids. They're all here in Chicago, and we've moved here a few months ago. That's why we're here in Chicago, is to be with them. Quick story. I met my wife in my hometown of St. Martinville, Louisiana. My friends and I were going to a party. It's the summer after senior year of high school. We see this new girl because small town, anybody who's new is going to stick out like a sore thumb. So we saw her. My friend says, "Hey, I want to meet her." So I was like, "Okay, that's fine." So we come up with the brilliant idea to create a fake fight in the middle of the street because, of course, that would show her how cool we are, or so we thought. So we do this fight in the middle of the street, yelling at each other, throwing fake punches. She comes over and thinks we're idiots. She doesn't talk to my friend. She ends up talking to me. So I was like, well, I got dibs now. So, 4 years later, we're married and we have the kids now, and it's been an insane ride. I've had a career in the advertising and design field, going to art school and then going through that, working on the computer. And, after 15 or 20 years of that, I felt like it was time to get back to the analog part of art and start creating stuff. So I did that, created a studio in my basement in Austin like 15 years ago. And since then, I've been creating art steadily and just really enjoying it. Love how it's evolved over time. And like I said at the beginning, it's getting a lot more personal, and I'm sharing a lot more personal stories. I've got stories from my past, from my childhood and young adulthood that are pretty crazy, and I'm starting to lean more into those and tell those stories. I've felt in the past that I was, maybe unworthy. I had, imposter syndrome in spades, where I didn't think anybody would want to ever hear what I had to say. But now I'm leaning into that. So you're going to see a lot more videos and a lot more artwork that leans into those stories. So please stay tuned. I will be less awkward and we'll do this thing together. Thanks.